The only dedicated busway in the entire state of Colorado is not in Denver or even Colorado Springs. Instead, you'll find it in Fort Collins, our third largest metro area. Welcome back to Curious Colorado Transit. Operated by TransFort, the MAX is the primary route that uses this busway and acts as the spine of Fort Collins' transit system. It runs on an impressive 10-minute headway most of the day and uses 60-foot articulated buses from Nobby and New Flyer. Along the MAX are 14 stations, which are all more akin to light rail stations than a traditional bus stop. They feature digital wayfinding, level boarding, and large shelters. The buses themselves feature internal bike racks, free fares, and accessible boarding at the back door, all of which improves the ride and reduces station dwelling times. And where you can go on the bus is also fantastic. The route connects downtown Fort Collins with Colorado State University's campus, which means most of the stations are well integrated to the space around them. Of the 14 stations, only 5 have park-and-rides, with most having pretty good land use. Together, this makes the MAX the closest thing to true bus rapid transit in Colorado. That said, this system still has its issues. Not all of the MAX runs in the busway. You'll be in mixed traffic on McClellan from Horsetooth to Drake and on Mason from University Avenue to the Downtown Transit Center. Mason Street also has active freight tracks in its median, which, while great for foaming, is far from the ideal setup. And by far the worst part of the MAX is the Sunday service. There isn't any because famously people don't need to go places on Sundays. This system was so close to being the perfect model for what BRT could look like in other small cities, but they just couldn't do Sunday operations. Real talk, it has some flaws, the lack of Sunday service. But TransFort really punches above its weight with the MAX, and it's really cool to see Fort Collins is home too.